Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at center. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Here's LeBron, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And that one is good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by Smith. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami. Lets it go from 11. That one, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Yep, that one goes in there.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Here's Brooks, and the rejection by James. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's Green. Lets it go from 11, and Davis pulls it down. With the drive, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Şengün. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Houston ball.
Brooks outside. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Pulls it from 20, and Russell with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
For the Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Jabari Smith, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Lakers also making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Prince. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Free throw good, LeBron. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
and they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Now here is Holiday. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Out to Brooks. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Tate, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Reddish's shot is good.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Miami. Out to Brooks. Back to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Houston, Green.
No good on that one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. James in the high post. 3 seconds left, and LeBron throws it down.
Heads up play on the glass. LeBron getting into perfect position for the putback.
And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. Russell passes to Davis. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Green, and it's sent back by Russell. Goes up, and it's Davis finishing it off.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Timeout called, the Rockets. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jalen Green. LeBron with the block.
Over LeBron? No, no, no. Going to have to try something different next time.
2 minutes.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 15 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Brooks, the pass to Landale. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Lakers.
And the dunk by James.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves, and another basket for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Van Vliet outside. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. Here's Smith. And Davis sends it back.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Substitution on the court.
And here's James outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise for your Rockets, Houston.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they took great shots.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Green. D right on him. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Sinks the triple.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Brooks. They kick it out to Green. Smith on the wing. No good on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Over Smith. And again, it's the Lakers.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Houston making a switch. Tate's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for LeBron. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. 1:31 left in the third. Pass to Smith. Tate with the ball. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Russell passes to Wood and finished off by Wood.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Van Vliet. Nails the baby hook. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not scared. Fred VanVleet has confidence playing inside.
Russell against Van Vliet. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That one goes in. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline, stays patient, and earns the shots he gets.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Here's the lob to the hoop. Prince kicks to Reddish. Here's Russell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jayshawn Tate out there with Green, and it's Landale in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Tate, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Holiday against Christie. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Christie against Holiday. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's good from long range.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Inside, here's Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
No one covering.
Nice shot by Cam. Just taking advantage of the opportunity he's given.
Holiday against Christie. Holiday goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Reddish. Count it, good.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Holiday up top, defended by Christie. Shots good by Green. Green's got his first points in this one.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here's Wood outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
He misses the free throw. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. And the second free throw, good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Reeves the pass to Wood. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wood.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
To the left wing. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Onto the floor for your Rockets, Dillon.
No good on the shot. Good D by Wood. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.